Hi guys, I'm so sorry. It's late, and as you know, when it's late, it's because I fell asleep actually. Today I had orientation for my new job. That went well. Takes a lot out of you to like go and do a new routine. Now you guys are used to me like being in front of this camera. Like if you know anything about me, like I haven't worked a lot in a while, and not because I didn't want to, but only because of my other jobs. So like now I have two jobs. That is awesome, I guess. Anyways, so at this orientation, I actually met a new friend, and one of the questions that I actually wanted to ask is, what's the etiquette for becoming friends with somebody? I think now, like, I feel like I honestly, like, when it comes to girls, like, I try the least to be creepy. Like, I try not to be like a creeper when it comes to, because if you ask for a girl's number or you're like, ask her to do this or that, find me, like, oh, let's exchange Snapchats, it always seems a little weird in my mind because I feel like a lot of times women always think I'm coming on to them for whatever reason, I don't know, because honestly, I think that I am pretty much, like, I share my stance on things, like, I don't like anybody, like, I don't have any money, so I can't date anyone, like, no one, so I can't even, I'm just very friendly. So this was actually a guy though, and I was like, how do I was thinking, I was like, oh, find me on Facebook or whatever. But I don't know, like, is it like, do you do like guys exchange? I don't know. When I was younger, I feel like it was easier to exchange numbers and like be cool, like, oh, we should have a beer, whatever. Like, well, as an adult, you can have a beer, but as like teenagers, like, oh, we can hang out, go bowling, whatever. But I don't know about that today, so. I wanted to ask you, how was that like dealt in your life? I don't know. So, also, right before I get ready to start recording this video, one of my friends is online being a complete and utter idiot. I think that people don't think long and hard about what they post. I post you guys like it's my life. Like it's just straight up, not watered down anything. It's exactly what happened throughout the day. I don't alter it. I don't change it. I mean, maybe I'll use a different tone for flair, but like for the most part, it's exactly what happened. But when I get online, I see people that I know and everything, and they're just saying these wildly like things that you wouldn't say because you would think that like people would have sense. I feel like I don't think it's because people, like, I can never say that because a person didn't get enough knowledge or education is the reason why they did something, because in the most cases, it's the people who have the most education and the most knowledge that say the most ignorant and uninformed things. And I feel like it's almost reversed. The more knowledge you get, the more ignorant you become in this world. And in our times today, it is not easy to get more ignorant than Donald J. Trump. And yes, in my videos, that's my stance. I don't care what people think. I mean, that's my political views. Dislike me, dislike the video or whatever. It's not that I hate him as a person because I don't know the man. But as a president, I think that it is a cuckoo's nest of presidency right now. But that's beside the point. Anyway, back to my current topic of what I was saying. How do you become friends with, like, I feel like, well, I got way off topic. I feel like girls become friends so easily with other girls. Like, hey, let's go shopping together, boo. Like, or whatever. But I don't know. Anyway, so at this new job, I was thinking, so I don't know. Maybe, And toward the end of us, like, kind of hanging out throughout this orientation, I was like, I was going to hang out more, but I had to kind of leave. And so I didn't want to be like, oh, call me, whatever. I don't know, this video is weird. It's late, the lighting's wrong. I mean, I'm tired. So I'm gonna go, and I hope you guys spent your Tech Tuesday listening to the podcast. If you need anything from me, leave a comment below, and everything else I do is in the description. And of course, come back tomorrow. I'll tell you something else about my life and what's happening. And I'll even freaking show you that, now, I want to do it today, but behind me, my house is really messy, so if I move out of this position, you'll see it, so no. But tomorrow I'm going to show you guys the pineapple jam, okay? So, remember that. Like, remember tomorrow, if you don't get that pineapple jam in the video, dislike that video, okay? Bye, guys.